Hey there. This is an update on my last few videos. It's midday. It's like Sunday. Um, Yesterday was bad. It was horrible yesterday. Um, but yeah, I took a shower finally. Um, Brushed my teeth finally. I'm still trying to eat stuff. And still trying to just drink water and keep that all down and just keep cleaning here and there. This relapse brought the tornado. Like my house is trashed. I don't know, but I wanted to talk about something that I was thinking about the last few hours, I guess. And it's this sort of like like sneaky thinking and like web of lies that I've kind of just um, that I've kind of dug myself into. And so I guess the main reason I want to make this video is to talk about sort of antidepressants, therapy, the whole like mental health trap that you can get into if you're not, or if you're kind of just going along with the punches, because that's what happened to me. And I'm on like I've been on a lot of antidepressants. I'm on like 200 milligrams of sertraline, which is like the highest dose you possibly can. I'm on Seroquel and gabapentin and hydroxyzine and pantoprazole and naltrexone and like so many fucking things just have been like pumped into me all throughout the years. And and in the back of my mind, but mind you, this was starting at like 15, so like half my life. But I'm gonna put this down. Sorry, I'm shaky. But yeah, where was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like starting at 15, 16, around there, I got sent off to the residential treatment program, and then fast forward a couple years, same thing over and over again. And so mind you, I've been to like 10 rehabs, 11 rehabs, like so many mental health traps, and then I get out, and 3 weeks later it's the same thing. Um, Fuck, where was I going with this? I had like a really good point. um, okay, yeah, sneaky stuff, just being sneaky. So I loved getting fucked up when I was in a teenager in high school and stuff. So like what I kind of took these like pharmaceuticals that they wanted to give me as, I was like, oh sweet, it's another drug, nice. That's awesome. And then it, because I was taking this stuff and it wasn't having the desired effect. The desired effect I wanted is like I don't even know, but they nothing had the desired effect. And then once I added drinking on top of that, like it, I I always knew, and like that all the doctors and stuff tell you like you can't drink on these medications because you'll get very sick. And I was like, I don't fucking care. So like, um, and so okay, and like I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'll take these. I'll take the drugs that my parents want me to take and that my doctors want me to take and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna do my own drugs. And I didn't. I obviously didn't tell them that. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take this. But so it was always kind of like, and when they talk about antidepressants and stuff, they're like, you can't stop this medicine. So I'm like, great. Like in my mind, in a 15-year-old mind, I'm like, great. I'm gonna be addicted to these pills for the rest of my life. So I'm like, I might as well just add a bunch of other addictions on top of that. And and it's so like, fast forward 10 years, I'm still on like a bunch of medications, and they're like, well, guess it's not working, let's up the dose. And like in the back of my mind, I'm like, and this is where it kind of gets just, I feel like shit saying this, but I have to say it. And like, um the 15-year-old me up till now, it just like hurts my heart saying this, but like, in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, once my parents are gone, then I can stop taking all these fucking drugs, because I won't have to like, it's like submit to something that they think is making me better, but it's not really making me better, and I've dug myself into this hole so deep that there's no coming out of it. And it's made me just resentful, and like, stuff towards my parents, and it's not fair, and like, I want to love them, they're my parents and stuff. And I don't want it to just be like creeping on to like life until they like are gone, and then I'm like, oh, finally I'm free. Like, that's not what a son should do. So I was kind of just thinking like, what I really have wanted my whole life, or half my life, is to get off all these pills. And it I'm trying to not play this like mind game of like, okay, once I get off all these pills, I can like start drinking again, because that's I can't do that. And I don't know, I guess I'm just scared of, fuck, I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of my parents dying, because I'm 30, they're 70, and I want I want them to be able to see me happy, and I want to be able to have like a relationship with them, that doesn't involve like, fucking damage control all the time, and like carting me around to all these different institutions. And that's why I'm kind of starting to make these videos now, because like, I want kind of just like a backlog of stuff that, my dad can watch if he wants, my mom can watch, anybody else's like parents that have kids that are, I mean, I'm 30, I'm not a kid anymore. But that, people that have children that are going through like extreme depression, and like, substance abuse, and have been going through it for a while, and they don't know how to help them. And I don't know how to help. I don't know how to help them either. No, uh, but no, like, um, so yeah, I guess just my point is, no idea, that, I guess my point is that like, we shouldn't be medicating teenagers, like, because they're uh, maybe we should, I don't, like, in my case, it was just this long game of like lies and stuff, and I don't want to fucking live that anymore. I want to get off all these medications. I want to be like sober. Like, I've never had that really. I mean, besides, you know, from 12 years old back, and I still have that like mindset of that fiendy 13-year-old, like, okay, how am I gonna scrounge up some pennies for like a dime bag of weed, and like, just like that type of bullshit. And I've been living that up until now, and it's like, and that's like, I don't blame everybody for not trusting me. I don't blame them, because I barely trust myself. Um, so yeah, this video's got 10 minutes, and I'm gonna pass it off there. I'm still withdrawn. Once I start eating and like cleaning and stuff, this shower felt amazing. Then I'm sure I'll be getting better. Um, but yeah, I might talk a little bit more about this subject in just some later videos, because there is a lot that I have to say about like the whole mental health industrial complex, if you want to call it that. Because it's done me some good, but it's honestly, to be completely honest, I think it's done a lot more harm than good. Because it's kind of been like a bandage that I can just put on all these like superficial like emotional wounds that like I never got the chance to like actually dive into and figure out what is causing me to like want to escape those. So yeah, all right, bye.